The rally in Ondo Finance simply does not stop. We are up 15% today alone. We're close to 90 cents per Ondo token now. The question is, how much longer can this last? Let's have a look at the on-chain metrics most people are not considering. Here's the chart, 15% gains today alone. This week we gained almost 90%. This month we more than doubled, and this year we went up by more than 5x. Now I made 2 videos on Ondo Finance prior on this channel, and you guys really enjoyed those videos. There was a lot of attention, a lot of new subscribers, and that's why I make this follow-up. Here's video number 1, 150 subscribers. The gray area is a typical video. The blue line is the Ondo video. So that's video number 1. Here is video number 2. At the beginning, rather slow, but now picking up again. And the reason for all of those new subscribers is probably because those videos were early. The first one was at 28 cents. The second one was at 40 cents. So if this is your first time to look at Ondo, maybe consider following channels like this. I try to be early and I publish videos regularly. Now let's have a look at the on-chain data now. We already looked at the tokenomics. We already looked at the fundamentals in prior videos. Feel free to check those out. Let's now look at the current rally that happened in the last month. Who is driving this rally? Who is buying here? Who is selling here? To answer that question, I've built a tool that distinguishes the retail wallets from the whale wallets. It's available to the premium members. Link is down below. thebitcoinstrader.com. You can plug in any Ethereum-based token in this tool. And on the left side, we see the number of wallets that hold at least 1,000 Ondo tokens. So that's $900 roughly at current prices. That's what I'd consider retail. So the number of retail investors in the last month grew by roughly 20% or so. In the middle, we've got medium-sized retail. That's now a 10x in minimum holding threshold. So that's now 10,000 tokens. That grew from 3,300 to 3,700. So maybe 13% growth roughly, a bit slower than small retail. And on the right side, we see the whales. That also grew, but definitely the slowest when compared to the rest. Now, I bought Ondo early as well, but unfortunately, I sold when the whales started to sell. So as you can see, this was no straight way up. We did see quite a bit of a decline. And that explained why the price went from 60 cents all the way to 40 cents. My personal purchase price versus sale price was pretty much the same. I wish I had just waited for another few more days. But that's sometimes how life goes. Not every trade can be perfect. It's simply a matter of probabilities, right? Crypto is both a game of skill, but also of luck. Sometimes you're unlucky, sometimes you're lucky. But as long as the skill is strong enough, then over time, with more and more trading, capital should accrue to the people that are most informed. And so this rally looks very, very natural. All of the purchases come pretty much from retail and medium-sized retail. This does not look like a pump and dump. At the same time, we do have some involvement by the centralized exchanges, but it's not Binance that tends to manipulate the price much. This is a relatively equal trading volume split, so that's healthy. There is one effect though that I have not talked about on this channel for quite a while, and that's trading volume. The correlation between trading volume and price. The tendency is that whenever there's a lot of trading volume, that attention is also high. And when attention is high, the price tends to be high. So it's very important not to necessarily buy, if you don't have to, when trading volume is elevated. Currently for Ondo Finance, it is elevated. So we might see a bit of a retracement. So here at the bottom, right, in this light blue, we see the trading volume waves. We can definitely see when trading volume is high, price tends to be high, and then we sometimes see retracements. We can see this even more extreme in meme coins. This, for example, is Dogecoin, and when the trading volume shoots up, the price shoots up, then the trading volume normalizes again, and the price also normalizes. Whenever trading volume is high, you don't necessarily want to be in. You want to buy whenever attention is low, when trading volume is low. Currently, trading volume for Ondo is high, so maybe it might make sense to wait for a few days. Or to say it differently, if you're already allocated to Ondo and you feel like taking profit, maybe a partial exit might make sense. But again, those are very short-term effects, right? This is just talking about the next days, not the next weeks or months. If it's your first time here, feel free to subscribe. I publish videos regularly. A like would be very much appreciated as well. It helps the channel grow. There's also a free Telegram. Link is down below.